Humbled is a well-known YouTuber who is known for making videos that pretty much reflect his name. He plays the strongest battlegrounds a lot. And on there, he often, quote unquote, humbles toxic players. You know, those people that kill you and start dancing or kill you and say easy in the chat. I've definitely never done that before. Um, Players like that. But today I'm going to be telling you about a weird experience I just had at 4 in the morning, and it kind of feels like a fever dream. So I've been playing the strongest battlegrounds on my phone for some hours now. It's like 4 a.m. I've been up just playing, kind of grinding, trying to get some new emotes, and in this server I was just in, I was fighting this like one dude. He had his friend join in, and I was like going against both of them, and it was kind of like a back and forth. Either way, after a while of me fighting those two guys, I saw a player walking around, and their username shocked me. It was Humbled. And in fact, it wasn't just the username, they were dressed as him too. They had his outfit and everything. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that this is the real Humbled and that I just found him in my server, but I'm going to tell you what happened. So there's some footage playing probably right now. You're probably watching me play. I recorded it as soon as I saw him. I recorded this immediately. And it's because a Humbled doesn't play as Genos, does he? So in the video, in like the clip, you can see he's playing as Genos, and I've personally, I watched my fair share of Humbled videos. I've seen he had a video about the Atomic Samurai, a video about Sonic. He normally plays as Garu, but in this one, right now, he's just playing as Genos, and it's a little weird to see. I don't think I've ever seen him play as Genos. Anyway, he's playing as Genos, and he's taking out a few people. He's not doing bad at all, which is at first what made me think it was the real Humbled. But something was wrong, because I've never heard of YouTubers like that just jumping into like random servers or anything like that, just like fighting people like that. It's just a little weird. And I should have, as soon as I saw him, I should have just looked at the username, like on the players thing, but I didn't think to do that. I just thought, let me record this. I didn't get his username, so maybe this wasn't the real Humbled. I don't know. Maybe it was. That would be crazy. Guys, if a YouTube video comes out on Humbled's channel and you see me like in the background of his YouTube video, I was right. But for Humbled's sake, I would hope that I don't end up in one of his videos, because if I do, it probably means that I'm about to expose him for something. Now look, there are a lot of videos claiming to expose Humbled for being fake or not getting his kill streaks fairly, maybe doing some dirty tactics to get those wins and those kills on his account, or other things that claim that there are two people behind his YouTube channel, one that plays the strongest battlegrounds and one that voices the YouTube like channel, like that pretends to be the one person. And Humbled, I've never really seen him address this 100% full on directly, so I don't know. I know there was this one time where he like 1v1 these two YouTubers and lost or something. I don't know. Fact check me in the comments if I'm wrong. Either way, Humbled is a YouTuber. He's a pretty cool guy. I've watched his videos. So that's why I don't think this is him, unless he's like faking his videos, because this person was pretty good until they turned to Garu. So as you can see right now, they're playing as Genos. They did their ult. I eventually ended up helping this one dude fight Humbled, because Humbled was kicking his butt. Humbled was actually doing really good, and I myself couldn't even beat this guy. The guy that Humbled is fighting right now, I couldn't beat him. So the fact that Humbled is beating him should say something. But it's gonna get weird, because this is gonna take a turn. So anyway, I helped him fight him. Humbled ults. He uses his ultimate, and then he does incinerate. After he incinerates, I end up dying. And at this point I'm dead, right? I just die. So I was Atomic Samurai, right? And at a point, like, Humble disappeared. Like the guy who was pretending to be Humble just disappeared and I couldn't see him. I couldn't find him anywhere. I ended up finding him again. He had switched from Genos to Garu. So at this point, he's Garu, and I'm thinking, if this is really good, if this is really humbled, I'm about to find out. So I'm attempting to fight him. I'm 1v1ing him right now, and I was very surprised at what was happening because I was kind of getting the best at him. I want to remind you guys that I'm playing on mobile, and nowadays I play mostly on PC, so my experience on mobile isn't as good as it would be on PC, so I'm not my full best on mobile, which would probably, I would assume, make me an easy target for Humboldt, but I was actually beating him a little bit. And if you're watching the screen right now, you'll see I did. He died. I beat him. There was a lot of people fighting around us, but nobody interrupted. Nobody was teaming on him. You can see it was just us going against each other. He wasn't getting teamed on. I was landing all my hits and everything, and he was just really bad at blocking. It's like he was slacking. So anyway, after that, he left. I killed him and he left. You can probably see throughout the footage I'm showing you, I was saying a lot of stuff. I was being a little ignorant. I was like, this is a fake Humboldt. Get the fake Humboldt. This guy's not real. Because I was thinking this can't be real. And I don't think it was. But if it was, my gosh, he's really bad at Garu off camera. Thank you very much. Sayonara.